this is a numbers game, Sandy, quite frankly. You know, they look at the numbers, they look at the size of these quakes, and they mathematically figure out the chances of there being another quake and the chances of there being a quake of whatever certain magnitude. So what Dr. Lucy Jones is talking about is, yes, there are going to be more quakes. These are all now after quakes. Everything that happened before yesterday, 7.1, was in fact a foreshock, even though we had been calling it after quakes after the one on Thursday. I know it's kind of confusing, but you have to understand that since all of these quakes are falling in the same area, they're on those two faults that we've been talking about since Thursday up there in Kern County, that means this is all one big seismic event that is causing these multiple earthquakes. So once you have the biggest one is the quake. That means everything before it is the foreshock, everything after it is the aftershock, and that's going to change depending on whether we have another quake and whether it is larger or more impactful than that 7.1 magnitude. So that's something that's going to be in discussion here over the next couple of days. What are the chances of us having another 7.0 or greater magnitude earthquake? Dr. Lucy Jones says it's a 1 in 10 chance. But of course, just figuring out all of this information and trying to convey it to folks who are here in Southern California, that isn't always easy for the seismologists.
It is a foreshock. When an aftershock becomes bigger than the main shock, we change the name and call the first one a foreshock. So everything up before the 7.1 would be considered a foreshock to this earthquake. This is an earthquake sequence. It will be ongoing. It is clearly a very energetic sequence, so there's no reason to think that we can't have more large earthquakes. The largest aftershock on average to a 7.1 would be about a magnitude 6.
Now, a lot of people are asking, well, do all these earthquakes up there in Kern County mean that we're going to have the big one here in LA? And the answer to that is no, they're not related. These are completely different faults. So when you're talking about the faults that are up in Kern County, yes, we're going to continue to see more earthquakes there. Is that related to the big fault that runs through Los Angeles? No, it is not. So she did want to make that very clear through the many news conferences that she's had now in the last 48 hours since that first quake on Thursday that brought us all here. There's also been a lot of talk, you guys, about the Shake Alert LA app and why this isn't going off or why this isn't going off. So even though this is a large quake, right, at 7.1, it's happening in Kern County, if it doesn't feel that strong here in LA, then the alert is not going to go off. Right now, the parameters are set to what is greater than a 5.0 here in Los Angeles, or what feels more intense than a 4 that is registered in intensity. So those things still haven't happened here in LA. That's why the Shake Alert LA app is not going off, but that doesn't mean the system is not working. It just means that the magnitude isn't great enough to affect or cause any sort of damage here in the Los Angeles area, and that app is unique to right here in LA County. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Joy, thanks for explaining that.